Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and as you can see right now I'm at the Nakheel Sales Center as another incredible launch is coming your way right at the shores of Dubai Island, right at the water by the master developer Nakheel. But before I move and deep dive about the project, it's important to know that Dubai Island is a master stroke when it comes to the beachfront living. It's a collection of 5 islands where Island A is assigned and given to private developers, notable few are Imtiaz and Ellington, where Island B is where the master development is doing their own projects. So that is Island B, where Nakheel launched BayGrove. But if you have been following the market, know that Nakheel launched Bay Villas to begin with in Island B. And this whole development was launched in October 5. This entire 15 building, as you can see, is BayGrove. Nakheel started this phase, these 4 buildings in October. BayGrove 1, starting prices were 1.85 million. Everything was sold out straight away. Same story with BayGrove 2, which was a collection of 3 buildings, and 4 buildings in BayGrove 3. Everything was sold out. Now we are getting phase 4, and viewers, this is another rare opportunity to buy a proper beachfront living which has a private beach access, and of course it's coming from the master developer Nakheel. So these 11 buildings are completely sold. Now we are selling BayGrove 4. BayGrove 4 is a combination of 4 buildings, as you can see, building 12, 13, 14 and 15 right in the front. Alright, so these buildings are positioned, as you can see, in a way that no building is kind of obstructing the views of other building. To begin with, building 12 that is over here is ground plus basement plus 13 story. Building 13 is 17 story. That building right here is 20 story. The one in the front is low rise 4-story building. Another very important thing to know here is that entire cluster, that entire phase 4 has only 257 units. Guys, this is very important, because if you are ever getting a doubt that this has a lot of buildings, a lot of units, this entire cluster is 257 buildings. In Dubai, we have buildings where number of units are 100 to 300 in a single tower. So this is limited supply right on the beachfront with your private beach access coming from the master developer. It's an amazing deal. Please pay attention to these numbers, because if you are a serious investor or a home buyer, these matters. So basically a 1-bedroom is 900 square feet at a starting price of 2 million dirham. 2-bedroom starting sizes are 1511, which starts at 3.11 million. Now if you do the maths, it translates into 2300 to 2500 dirhams price per square feet. It is best in a property which is a beachfront project, comes with a private beach access. In entire segment you won't get anything, and of course it is coming from the master developer Nakheel. And what else? So you already have 3 hotels which are fully operational. You have Kantara, you have Park Regis, and you have Rio. In addition to that, you have massive public beach, and of course you are gonna have Nakheel Mall, which is set to open by end of 2027. And of course you have in this entire BayGrove development, you have your private beach. Now a couple of more things that I want to add. Compare this project to something which is happening in Island A. Some of my favorite developers like Ellington and Imtiaz are selling their projects over there at 3000 dirham per square feet. Over here it is close to 2300 to 2500. Even compare this with a ready project like Emaar Beachfront. You need to shell out a minimum of 4,500 dirham to 6,000 dirham to buy a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom apartment when it comes to the price per square feet. And now it's like going back in time and buying an Emaar Beachfront apartment at 1.3 million, and we all know what happened afterwards. So this is your chance to get into the journey as early as possible, keeping in mind that this is a beachfront project, a proper beachfront living. As you can see, you have got a massive beach right next to your building. It's literally 1 minute away. It's not just a marina, and that makes this a very attractive and no miss opportunity. So BayGrove 1, 2 and 3 were immediate sellout. So we know what kind of demand are we dealing with, and BayGrove 4 is not going to be any different. You can call me directly or WhatsApp me on my number, which will be there in the description below, to understand the floor plan, payment terms, and picking the right unit for me. This is Talib, your reliable realtor, and I'll see you in the next one.